My name is Marian Hubler. I'm the communications manager and a producer. Our mission is we bring hope and healing through live music and over 600 free high caliber shows for people who are isolated in Bay Area institutions every year. 600 shows in 8 counties around the Bay. Wherever people are isolated, living in an institutional setting, can't get out to hear music on their own, that's where we go.
Well, I've been with Bread and Roses for 11 years now on staff, and I love working with the volunteers, and today's event is actually a volunteer appreciation event. And so what we're doing is we're honoring all of our volunteers. We've got 40-year volunteers that are getting acknowledged, and then we've got a lot of others as well, some special awards too. I began as a volunteer about 25 years ago. I was singing in a choir and we did some shows, and I just really loved the mission. And at one point, Mimi Farina, who was the founder of the organization, was hiring another producer. So I came and applied and got the position. Last year in 2017, we did 635 shows, free of charge, to institutions that are impoverished or aren't able to go out and hear live entertainment.
Yes, 40 years, Hunter, it's been great. 40 years with Bread and Roses. I've been performing in prisons and jails and senior citizens' homes and kindergartens for over 40 years. Drug rehabs, great places where there's anybody who is lonely. And one of the great gifts is that we bring humanity, laughter, joy. As a comedian, there's nothing better than music and laughter to help people.
I personally believe in the healing power of music, and I know how important it is. Right now, science has finally caught up. Alzheimer's patients, the last thing to go is the music. They don't remember our names, but the music, they still remember that. And so we're making a difference. We're making a difference when we're going in and seeing these people in their, and seeing their toes tap, or seeing them, a woman jump up out of a chair and that hasn't gotten up for years because we played her wedding song or something. So we're seeing the effects of it in a positive way all the time.
The turning point in what I do as a musician now, my main focus is healing music. And I learned at a very early age that when I went into a Bread and Roses situation, and especially when there were people that were hard to look at, I went to some convalescent homes where people were just, in the corner, and they didn't look good and they were drooling, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm scared to go there. And it was those times when I pressed through my own stuff, and I went up to them and I said, I just put my hand on their little hand and I started to sing, "Somewhere Over the Rainbow." And I went, oh my God, I connected. That's what it's all about. It's just connection.
There's moments when I am with homeless people, and I was leaving a show I did for the homeless, and one of the guys goes, "Hey, Mr. Mike, thanks for doing the show here. Near as I can figure out, everybody wants to do something for us, but nobody ever wants to do anything with us. At Bread and Roses, we have always done things with people."
The name Bread and Roses Presents comes from a poem, and there's a line in it that says, "Our lives shall not be sweated from birth until life closes. Hearts starve as well as bodies. Give us bread, but give us roses." And so there are organizations that bring the food, the bread. We bring the roses, the love and the uplifting presence.